Welcome back. Today I want to show you what I did to remove some really inconvenient dents. So basically, the hood that came with the car was in horrible shape. I knew I wasn't going to be able to salvage it. The one thing it did have was a really good nose section. Hood number 2 was in good enough shape to save, but the nose section was pushed in about a ½ inch, and the brace behind the nose was also pretty mangled. And unfortunately, the brace is right where you need to be swinging a hammer. So what I did is I chopped out the brace so that I can get a hammer back there, fix the dents, and then I robbed the brace off of hood number 1, put it on here, and made it look like nothing ever happened. So today, what I'm going to show you how to do is how I got the new brace back in and cleaned it up to make it look like nothing was ever done. Let's get to it. Today I'm going to make the new brace the same size as the old one that I removed and then weld it into place. Alright, the primer's dry. You can see I got my little paint booth set up, just like a cardboard box, and a little heater just to keep things warm during the night. Anyways, it looks good to go. I'm going to hold this up to the hood and see about getting it tacked in place. Alright, the welds look good. Now I just need to grind them down, put a little bit of filler on it, and then hit it with some primer. Let's get it.
Got to get to the chopper now. Come with me if you want to live.
I'm about to lay down some filler on the hood just to smooth out the welds that I ground down, and I was going to get some of my cleaner, and I noticed that the whole bottom of my cleaning bin is wet and reeked like solvent. So I had to pull everything out and wipe it down and figure out what was leaking, and I think I figured it out. But anyways, just a little delay. Something always pops up. Anyways, I'm going to take care of this, and then we'll get to laying down some putty and sanding down the filler. I haven't used this metal glaze in a while, and unfortunately it's separated. When I went to pour it out, this honey-colored ooze came out instead of the kind of mint green, light blue metal glaze. So, problem is I don't know if I can mix it up because it's in this container with a tiny lid on top. I don't know, maybe I can get at it. Getting ready to lay down some primer, and I actually got a little bit of body filler in the threads for the hood latch. So right now I'm just gonna clean it up. I have these little hooks that I can hopefully carve it out with. I did tape it up before I put down body filler, but I still ended up somehow getting some in there. I've just been like collecting a bunch of hooks for little things like this. And these almost look like dentist tools or something, honestly. I think this should work really well for cleaning out those threads. It's gonna be a little more work. Threads are good. Let's finish getting it scuffed down and get primer on it. Brace looks great. You know, there's still just a couple of spots I'm sure I'll touch up later on when I finish the bodywork, but I'm really happy with it. There's something so nice about fresh primer. Even though it's just primer, it's not base coat and clear coat, it just looks great. It makes it look great. You know, it helps me see all the imperfections and everything, but I'm stoked. I'm really happy with the way this is coming out. Looks good to me, man. Shipping Danny over at this old Jalopy some fender metal for his Squareback. So Danny, the fender graft is on the way. If you guys haven't already done so, check out Danny's channel. It's this old Jalopy. He built a really awesome Miata swap Squareback. He's doing a headlight area patch, and I think that's one of the last things he needs to do, and it's an awesome channel. I'm glad I could help. I definitely didn't need this anymore, so I'm glad it's going to a good home. Do you guys do the same thing as me? Do you save a Harbor Freight ad every time? Even if you already have like 10 of them? I just found 2 while packing this box for Danny, so Danny, I'm gonna send you one of them because I don't need both of these. I'm gonna put it right on top of the box. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider hitting like and subscribe. It helps me out and I do appreciate it. Extra big thank you to Brian E. from the Samba. He hit me up and offered me an entire roof clip for free. Unfortunately, I'm crazy because I already have my sights set on a clean one down in SoCal, but thank you, Brian. I appreciate it a lot. Stay tuned for more updates. I believe in you. Get to wrenching. Peace.